went to my neighbor's yard to get a rake, and we were pounced up into two gunmen, masked gunmen and all of that stuff, and that's how I got shot.
Did you beg them not to shoot you?
That was like the thing that I was struggling with. Why did I get shot? I fear convince people on a daily basis to say, give me an opportunity. Because we knock on every door, you know. Big up Boom Boom. So I say, Boom Boom, give me one of the biggest platforms. Life is not easy. I take life with a smile and give thanks for each day. I'm not laying in a coffin and I'm not locked up in jail. Instead you complain, just give thanks. If you believe what I say, wave your hands. You know that God will see you through. So just do what you can do. So instead you complain, just give thanks.
So much to talk about. We're sitting with Real V.I. Him just shelled on the stage at Summer Sizzle in his wheelchair, yeah?
Yes.
So he's doing major things in music. He's
Big
creating
things.
quite a buzz. And he actually sounds good too. Real V.I. is my guest this week. Nice to have you, Real V.I.
So, such a pleasure to be here. Such
Nice.
a pleasure, you know what I mean? And finally, you know what I mean?
You're finally here.
Yes. You know what I mean?
But
So,
I've been watching you on social media.
thank you so much.
And I realize you have such a drive.
Listen,
You know?
the passion is way above, you know what I mean, norm. You see what I'm saying? So, first of all, marketing is everything. You see what I'm saying? So you have to stay out there, keep just posting, promoting, and just because you're in a competitive field. And there's so much people out there seeking other people's attention. So the minute you think, so, oh, let me not post this week because they might think I may have post too much, that's when you lose ground.
You lose ground, momentum. Just have to attack.
Yeah. and I always have content. You know what I mean? I don't just, if I do something, I don't just post everything all at once, space it out.
Strategic. You have to be strategic.
Yeah.
So for my viewers watching who are not familiar with his story, yes, he's sitting in a wheelchair. An incident happened a few years ago. Yeah. Let's just get him up to date. So you're living in Seaview.
Yeah. Yeah, and just one morning, basically, got up doing my daily chores, basically, and you know what I mean, you hear about the story over and over where people at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know what I mean. I left and went to my neighbor's yard to get a rake, and we were pounced up into two gunmen, masked gunmen and all of that stuff, and that's how I got shot. You know what I mean? And
did you beg them not to shoot you?
Listen, it is such a crazy thing because I'm a staple face in my community. Everybody's supposed to know me, you know what I mean? Because back in the days when you had a club asylum and all of those places now, and, you know what I mean? And I used to come in various hours of the morning, so I never had any fear of anything happening to me
In your community.
In my community, I'm like, man, you know what I mean? So that begs the question. Even when I was in the hospital, that was like the thing that I was struggling with. Why did I get shot? You know what I mean? Because if you know why, when something happened to you, then you kind of just, okay, this is why I get shot or whatsoever, or this is why I end up there or here or whatsoever. But when you don't know the reason, it kind of begs the question. You know what I mean? That's what I was struggling with. But over time, you know, you kind of just look at it for what it is and just kind of move on day by day. You don't. It's not something that you get over just, you know,
you cannot.
You live with it every day.
So where did you get it? Where did you get the shot?
I got one through my neck and one in my back.
Okay, and it led to your legs.
Yeah. Being partially.
Partially,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
What was the life like before all this? Because you have always been doing music.
Life good enough. So I'm saying, and always doing music and just being all over the place doing shows. At that time, I was privileged to be around Bounty Killer at that time. You know what I mean? So we were doing shows everywhere. So I'm saying, we do the Struggle to the East and shows all over, from Mobile to Kingston, all over every parish. Anywhere Bounty go, we go. You know what I mean? So knowing that is like, we keep transitioning, learn a few things, move on from there on. you know what I mean, and trying to do my own thing as a man.
And that incident happened and it even pushed you further.
Oh God, man, it's a driving force, because I always say to people, I turn my biggest weakness into my biggest strength, because anytime nobody tell me something I can't do something, you come like, you know what I mean, you just motivate me.
Like you give you some wings.
Yeah, anytime nobody tell me something I can't do. Once me know say, I know, something where basically you boost me for say jump across the gully, that is impossible.
Right.
You know what I mean? But something that is in reach, or that I know I can do, then fine. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna dare me to do something that I can't do. But to tell me that to do something that that is in my capability, I know so basically it'll get done. You know what I mean?
Did you get a lot of that now that you're in a wheelchair and you still want to pursue your music? People thought that, yo, what you doing?
Me being in my situation, I have to be convincing others, you know what I mean? Because I know what I can do, you know. So I know I need to convince others to believe in me, because I am the first one really pushing like this. You know what I mean? You more find people within a wheelchair disability situation. Up by Mona Rehab, I look for the Paralympics. I'm not footballer, me no swim, me no play, me no run. You know what I mean? I can't do that wheelchair or something there. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I do what Father God give me if I do sing. We're doing this to give people opportunities in life and to change people's life.
Do you get that opportunity to will the road at night, you know, the dance and promote?
Well, at that now, you know, we burn up road and we create a name in the street. Big up Boom Boom. So I say Boom Boom give me one of the biggest platforms. So I say, cause you don't know, say him have like so much party for the night, for the week, you see me I say. So Boom Boom comes up and call me out in the center, uptown Mondays, in the center, early Sundays, up a Grand Spend, and comes up and give me the mic. Both Tuesday, him do the same thing and give me the mic. So me I say, and enough people say, oh, you have to pay for everything. Boom Boom do that for the kindness of him heart. So me have to give him respect for that. You see me I say? So at the end of the day, when him comes up, him know what me can do. So him know say, yo, when me I get a youth to the mic, I shock him, I come shot the whole of them people here. Before this, when I was on my foot, you know what I mean? I've always seen people at the in a wheelchair at the bank door, at the stoplight and all that, and I said that's not gonna be me. So if I didn't get a chance in music again, I was gonna learn something computer-wise. Legs are not working, but my hands are working.
That should be the approach.
So I'm either gonna learn something craft-wise or learn something computer-wise. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't stop here for me. You know what I mean? It would never stop here for me, because the ambition and the drive is like never say die. You know what I mean? Never say die. So we out here and we are do the thing. The negative is there, because there are many places that doesn't have an elevator. There are many places that is not conducive to my entry. You know what I mean? It doesn't facilitate me. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I go to the places that is welcoming. You know what I mean? Like a Artiste Real studio, like Big Yard. You see what I say? We go places that we feel comfortable, and that when those people see with them embrace with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those are the things, and we link up with people that have good things to tell. We see him, we big up Munga Honorable, because it's a brother where always look out for me, and I say, yo, don't do it that way, do it this way. Big up Dexter same way, because you don't know where CV will come from. So there are times when I'm over my side and I say, you know what, I'm going to check the singer, you know what I mean, and we'll go check the singer and we'll link up and we have all a vibe. My thing is not only music. If me have a tour right now across seas, be the typical tour that everybody go and do, because I have to, those promoters would have to set up a visit for me, whether it's within a school settings. Right. That's what drop knowledge upon people. You know what I mean? That's what encourage people. Those are the things that I personally want to be a part of my tour. And
why you have that passion? Where does that come from?
Because when I saw what being at KPH, big up all the nurses and the doctors at KPH, what happened at KPH and at Mona Rehab, you know what I mean? Even when I was in my situation, I was still helping.
So you were at KPH?
I was at KPH and then Mona Rehab. But some people don't get visits while being in the hospital. Me get visit right around. You know what I mean? Sometimes I come to Boops and me have too much of everything on my desk.
Side, yeah.
You know what I mean? So me share with people. My whole thing is to be independent. Don't, even in my house, if I ever put something out of my reach, me I don't have problem. Call me and say, what you do? Oh, you can call. I said, I don't want to call nobody.
You seem happy and positive, living your dream.
Life is good and life is a challenge. You know what I mean? It's a challenge every day. It's not easy. I would not. This is just me. But personally wise, life is not easy. You know what I mean? Life is a challenge, and you have to know. You just have to just look at it for what it is. Don't let it stress you out. Me not make negativity stay with me too long. That's
true. But you do have your moments where you just say, God, why?
Yeah.
Why I have to be in a wheelchair?
Yeah, because
why this incident happened to me?
And that frustration comes from doing music also, because me I tell myself, say, every man deserves a slice of the cake. But me know say, me get overlooked because of him got this or him got that. No, me don't need no babysitter, first of all. Me don't need no babysitter. Get me up on stage and me deliver. You know what I mean? That's my job, that's my sanctuary. You know what I mean? But I have to convince people on a daily basis to say, give me an opportunity. Give me an opportunity, because, you know what I mean? I know what the world wants to see. Fit me in any little thing when I ever go on and see what I do.
Christmas is coming up.
Christmas will come.
Big things happening for the Christmas. Make sure we see him on a stage.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Because we're not on every door, you know. JCDC, we should have their grand gala. Big up to all of the people who support my music, you know what I mean? Much love and much respect. And so I say give thanks to everything, you know what I mean? I'm there, you know what I mean? Just continue praying for Real VI, you know what I mean? I'm there for just inspire through my music and just through my lifestyle.
Big up yourself. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Can I drop the social media thing on them?
Definitely. Tell them where to contact you.
Social media on Instagram, yeah, Real V.I on Instagram, Real V.I on Instagram. So me I say on Facebook, VI Watson on Facebook. You know what I mean? So the people them just link up, you know what I mean? So you don't know we have the whole place buzzing, and we are promote the thing, the art song, Life Lesson right now. You see me I say I think goes like this. Life lessons, life lessons. Count your blessings, your blessings, your blessings. Yeah. Whoa. Every man would tell you that them burden is the heaviest. And any man could tell you, hey, you don't know what I'm going through. Yeah, yeah. But before you give up the fight, you should know one thing in life. There is always someone out there worse off than you. So instead you complain, just give thanks. If you believe what I say, wave your hands. You know that Jah will see you through. So just do what you can do. So instead you complain, just give thanks.